Tiff.
Yo, where the fighters at? Tiff! Punisher! Let's ride! Rough. Yo, I'm barking at the system. CPS devils in disguise, stealing souls from the crib, leaving families in cries. Tiff on the front line, claws out, no fear in the eyes. Punisher loading up, truth bullets, no lies. From the streets to the courts, we expose the corrupt. Kids locked in chains, but we're blowing it up. Pain in my chest, but I rise from the dirt. Abolish the tyrants, make them feel the hurt. Tiff and the Punisher, what? We coming for justice, what? No mercy, no peace, till the families are free, Tiff and the Punisher, what? Smash the machine, what? Rise up, fight back, we own the scene, Rolling in the shadows where the innocent bleed. Tiff spitting fire, planting the seed. Punisher's wrath like a storm unleashed. Tearing down walls, no rest, no cease. Parents in agony, kids in the void. But we're the dogs of war, fully deployed. From YouTube battles to real life strikes, we reclaim the lost under heaven's lights. Tiff and the Punisher, we coming for justice. No mercy, no peace, till the families are free. Tiff and the Punisher, smash the machine. Rise up, fight back. We own the scene. Lord, give me strength in this endless fight. Darkness surrounds, but I see the light. For every tear, every broken home, we charge ahead, never alone. Tiff leads the pack, Punisher by our side. Justice prevailing, no place to hide. Tiff and the Punisher, we coming for justice. No mercy, no peace, till the families are free. Tiff and the Punisher, smash the machine. Rise up, fight back. We own the scene.
They are taking our kids every day. I shout them in and no one has a thing to say. For those who have been isolated, don't be worried, you have a voice today. So listen up everyone, here is the story. Child Protective Services is real. CPS is what they call it. They want our kids because it fills a lot of people's wallet. We all think it won't be us. We say when they come we will be so tough. It all sounds good when there's no one to take them. But when they come, your voice gets to breaking. Stay calm, step away. CPS ain't taking no one today. We are educated. Stay calm, step away. CPS, you need to leave. I know the tricks up your sleeves. You can't do what you're trying to do. We have done our homework. Don't do a damn thing without a warrant. You no longer will steal our kids this way. Tiff and the Punisher have come for the calling. They are giving us the CPS warning. Their voice is loud and clear. We stop losing our kids this year. Tiff wants to fight the entire planet. She is tired of our kids being taken, god damn it. She's been fighting CPS for 30 years, bringing children home from this disgusting mess. The Punisher is screaming out loud, abolish CPS and tear it down. I want all our kids to come back. Look at all those kids' pictures held up like thin tags. Together we are stronger than we need. We will tear down CPS with high speed. We will do so much being together. Birds of a feather flock together. So watch out CPS, here we come. Picking you one by one. We promise to bring back the family and prosecute the caseworkers unhandily. Give us back the kids you have taken. Tiff and the Punisher, sending you all on a vacation. The one with bars in the windows, and the only games you play are old Nintendos. Corruption in courts, here we come. We won't stop until it's done. You judges need to learn what you stand for. This is Tiff and the Punisher warrior, and we cry out to all of you out there. We need support for a cause that many don't care. All children are being stolen way too often. So CPS, we plan on doing the stopping. Stop it.
Here I am. I'm here now. What's up, Tiff?
Nothing much.
Not much. Another day in paradise.
Yeah.
Look at that trophy up there. Doesn't that look nice? My Lord, what a day. What a day. What'd you do today, Tiff?
Oh my God. I finished cleaning an 18-wheeler. Oh, I am worn out.
Oh, yeah, you were just cleaning that baby out. What'd you find?
Glad it's over.
What's your best find in the 18-wheeler?
Nothing. There was nothing in it.
There was nothing good? What's your best find of anything you ever cleaned out a vehicle or whatever? What's the best thing that you've ever found?
Well, I think the best thing I ever found was money, but I'm so honest, I just put it in their glove box.
Yeah. How much money do you think it was?
Oh, I found like hundreds of dollars. And because people don't check in between their seats.
Right.
And we do all that. I mean, we've blown a $50 bill right from underneath the car seat before. It's like, oh shit, catch it.
Yeah. You know damn well that there's got to be a place in this world that collects all the money that all of us have lost. You know,
It's in between your seats.
Yeah, somewhere. I swear there's a fenced-in wall somewhere that has all of them pitched up right up against it. Thousands, hundreds of thousands. We did a house one time. I used to do demo, for biorecovery. And sometimes we'd have to demo the entire houses, right? Because they were just no good. And I was in the bathroom one time and I was cutting the main water line to the place. I had two other guys with me. And they're downstairs just sawzalling away, or not downstairs, I'm sorry, they were upstairs, sawzalling away. And this kid comes running around the corner, he's like, stop! And I thought that I had cut the main water and I didn't shut it off, so the whole house is being sprayed with water. So I'm freaking out. I'm like, oh shit, we didn't cut the main water off. He says, Ernesto just found some money up in the attic, in the ceiling. It fell through the ceiling in the attic, it was a little box. $14,000 in $20 bills from 1983.
Wow.
Three
ways. Did you keep it?
3 ways. They let us keep it. They let us split it 3 ways because I'm the same way with you. It's not my money. And all it was like the guy that hired us hid it there. And maybe he just wanted to see if we were honest or whatever. They knew nothing about it. They let us keep it. So we split it 3 ways between the 3 of us. And yeah, That was pretty cool. That was a good find. But $14,000 in 1983. Probably it was from a bank robbery or something that we should have probably turned it into the FBI or some shit. You know? So I don't know, but that's what's up, one and only Karma. Yeah, that was a good find. That was a good one. But man, we used to find all kinds of stuff. We did those we did Section 8 housing, which they called working community housing now. It's not Section 8 anymore. It's to be called working family housing is what it's called. But man, the stuff that they would leave behind when they would leave, oh my gosh, it was crazy. I mean, unbelievable. And then I was a biorecovery tech, which is homicide, suicide, crime scene cleaner. Let me tell you something. In those jobs, anything that you say goes as a biorecovery tech goes. So wouldn't you know, every one of us that worked there had a flat screen TV. Every damn job went through, that TV got affected one way or the other.
Oh, wow.
No, but we found a lot of stuff, a lot of weird and crazy things, the stuff that we did, hoarding houses. Whew, boy, boy. I mean, there was a difference between hoarders and hoarders. There were people that just hoarded stuff, but then there were people that just hoarded. You know, and that included the trash. And the look on some people's faces, and they would be their first time doing one of these jobs. You know, they're like, "Oh, I can do anything. I used to do this with my uncle when I was a kid and all this." Until you walk into a house that has 3 feet high of dog shit all the way around it, and wine bottles and steak. This guy had an ashtray underneath his desk. You know how underneath your desk you put your legs? Well, this guy must have been ashing his cigarettes. When we picked the desk up a little bit, it was a block of ash. How that thing even stayed together, I have no freaking clue. But yeah, it was wild shit. It's wild stuff.
Yeah. No, anything we find, we either put in the glove box or behind, the little pockets in the back and the seat.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm funny about people's stuff, right? Because I do believe in spirits and I don't like bad shit. So no bad karma for me.
Right. Okay, so money wasn't the big one. What about the weirdest thing that you found?
I don't know what the weirdest thing I found, but I will tell you that I had a lady pull up. And she's like, "Hey, I need the interior of my car cleaned." And I'm like, "Okay." And she goes, "Oh, by the way, all the blood in here, it was involved in a murder." I said, "Oh yeah, no, we don't do that. No, you got to find somebody else."
It was just involved in murder, no big deal.
No.
Do you know how you check for blood?
No.
Hydrogen peroxide.
Well, look here. We advertise. We don't do any, I don't care, bodily fluids. I don't care if it's a cat or a dog or a human. We're not touching it.
So if I pissed in my car, I'm shit out of luck coming to your place.
You better take that motherfucker to the car wash and hit it with the power washer.
Oh man, that's funny.
No.
So in Virginia, you're SOL. Don't go to.
Don't come to my house. Don't call my house if you know.
Yeah, because my ass will be taken to somewhere else.
So yeah, when she told me that, it was a done deal.
Oh yeah, that is. What was it? Tinter, right? Tinting is the up and coming new job, the trending job for 2026.
Oh yeah, my husband's doing it for 35 years.
Let him know that he's trending now. He's on the trending side of things.
Can you turn that music off?
Why, does it make you crazy?
No, it's just too loud.
Oh, is it too loud? It sounds perfect.
Well, I got a headset on.
Oh yeah, what does it sound like in the headset? Ah! Like that? Is that better?
Yeah, that's better. Yes, Gunner, it is known for lovers, but if you're a gun lover, you better not come to Virginia.
Yeah, apparently not, because they don't love you with guns there.
No.
I can't believe that they're getting away with trying to stomp on our rights to bear arms. You know, up here there's a bar called the Great Lost Bear, and their saying is we have the right to arm bears.
What?
It says on their beer cups, it says we have the right to arm bears. You know, the right to bear arms.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we have the right to arm bears. You know, get it, a little ploy on the whole thing.
Oh my, I think I froze.
Yeah, you were frozen for a second, but your voice still was carrying on.
Well, yeah, I see. Yeah, because I'm
Yeah.
waving my hand right now and it's not doing nothing.
Oh, maybe you're in the Matrix right now.
Maybe.
Do you
I
see
can't
Neo?
read the
Ah,
comments.
yeah,
You're
move.
fine.
Duck. In case the bullet's coming at you.
So all the other shit's failing, like the taxes are failing. They're not all that shit's failed, but the hottest thing right now is these guns.
Man, what is wrong with Virginia?
What can you do with 10 bullets, right? Because I'm not a gun owner, so I have no idea. Probably not much.
Well, I mean, if you're a good shot, you can hit 10 things.
Okay.
You know? Or if you're a bad one, you can shoot one.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's just the way that goes. Why is that what they're saying? They're limiting the clips to 10 or something.
Yeah, you can only have 10 rounds. Well, I will tell you the $500 tax on guns that died last night. So, yeah, no. So that's
there's
not
that.
going to be a thing.
Oh, they were trying to put how much on it?
$500 tax on a new gun.
Brand new or new to you?
New to you. If you go buy a gun, they wanted to tax you an additional $500.
Man, holy smokes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. Wow. I mean, that could be wow. So they want you to have 10 bullets.
Yep.
You got to keep the clip away from the gun, right, or something stupid like that.
Oh no, you have to now go out and buy a certain safe to keep the guns in. Oh, and I just saw what Gunner said too. They are killing immunity here in Virginia. There's a lot of police backlash about it, but I'm like you. If they do their jobs right, then they don't have to worry about their immunity. It stays in place.
Yeah.
But if you fuck up and you misstep, you need to be charged just like everybody else. Rule of law.
It does not, right? That's what I've been practicing all week is the rule of law. Like how, at the end of the day, if everything was done proper and right, then you would be fine. There's nothing to worry about. So just make sure you do that. Everything will be hunky dory.
The police were like, oh, we're going to lose like 90,000 police officers. Well, then 90,000 police officers weren't doing their job correctly then.
Right. Or they were such a non-detriment or whatever, then, you can pop it for them and move along. You know, spray them with some, what did I just tell you for the blood? Spray them with some of the,
peroxide.
Peroxide, that's right. And then clean it up and off you go. 9 bullets left.
Yeah. Well,
so,
we'll see.
Hopefully that doesn't pass. Hopefully it doesn't, because you can't take away the people's rights to arm bears. Once you take away that right, then it's just going to be a domino effect into everything else. That's the truth. You know, like you can't mess with these staples in our society, our country, or anything. You know, like granted, isn't there a rule that says that nothing's to be if the amendment is part of whatever, then it goes back to how does it work? Like I just watched this in one of my classes too. They call it the living constitution, and then what's the other one? So one of them stays as is. There's one argument that the people say it stays as is, but then the other one is if it was as of now, how would the constitution have been played out? I forget what the hell they call it. But those are the two separate. Oh shit! I just had this in class the other day too. I have to go back on my quiz. I'm gonna write that part down. What do they call them? Son of a biscuit. Ugh.
Well, here's the thing. Any law, ordinance, rule, regulation, policy, if it goes against the Constitution, it's null and void anyway. It doesn't matter if they pass it, it can't be enforced.
Yeah. Well, that was Marbury versus Madison that said that any law that is public
Repugnant to the Constitution is null and void.
It's null and void, yeah. So we've already done that. So what are some of the things that you think that CPS is doing that fall under those categories?
Everything.
Okay. How about we do this? How about what is CPS doing that is not bad and they do follow the Constitution?
Well, if you could name one, I would sure like to know one.
Right. Okay. So we don't have an answer for that. What about you guys out there? Can you guys honestly think of one thing that CPS has done in your case or a friend's case or wherever that you've seen that CPS has one iota of positive anything for their actions? Like, did they do anything? Did they take your kids? Did they come to your kids? Did they come to your house with a warrant? Now, I was told that those PPOs are somewhat similar, or if not act or are just like a warrant for your children. Now, is there truth to that? Do you know?
Look here. Anybody can go get a PPO. Joe Blow can walk in a courtroom and get a PPO.
Joe Blow, you're for my PPO.
Right. So, ex partes are unconstitutional and they're unethic anyway. If you look at the paralegal law books, if you look up ex partes, it clearly says unethical. Judges should not be hearing ex parte orders. And they violate the 14th and the 5th Amendment of due process. They've made it so easy here to walk in a courtroom in Virginia and say, Joe Blow threatened me and I'm afraid for my life. And they'll fucking issue an EPO, an emergency protective order. Wow. So no, I don't like protective orders. I don't like any of that. I don't like ex partes. I don't like any of that. Even in an emergency situation, because even if it's an emergency, I forgot I sent you the paperwork and I sent it to Gunner. It even states that even in an emergency, you are not above the Constitution. You still have to stay within the guidelines of the superior law of the land.
Right. Yeah.
But they do what they want to do.
Yeah, so then we agree to say that PPO is definitely have some I don't want to say a resemblance, but kind of that.
Well, a PPO can have you removed from your own home.
Right.
So I guess in some states it would be.
I never looked at it like that, but until I started investigating it.
Yeah, like if your wife went down right now and said, "Oh, Darren hit me. I want him out." The magistrate or whatever you all call them there is going to say, "Okay, so issue the EPO, remove him from the house. You be in court in 5 days to renew it for another 14 days. And until then, if you go back to court in 14 days, because that's how it is here, and they say, no, the protective order is now in place for 2 years. Now you can't go home for 2 years. It's bullshit.
It sure is. It's freaking real bullshit. But what are we gonna do about that? Like what? Until we get those things decided on and they make a decision and clearly put out there that these things are legitimate and to be recognized as a warrant, if you will, there's not much we can do, right? So is this another thing that people need to be that are writing these bills and these addressing all of these things? Are these things that they need to start really gearing in on and seeing what is what and how is how? And because I have a hard time believing that some situations like doing your dishes, too many dishes in the sink, or you yelling at your kid is an emergency situation that if the judge doesn't intervene right away, that your kid's going to be violently harmed. Like, wait a minute, where is this? Because we're not seeing those accusations nor those situations on, right put out in front of us immediately.
Well, here's the thing. The Supreme Court has already said that parents have the right to discipline, their education, everything for their own kids, unless, and I mean this, unless they can prove sexual abuse, prove physical abuse, then the government needs to stay the fuck out of parents' way.
Yeah.
Period.
Agreed. Yeah. Yep. And if they don't, then the penalty should be just as severe, if not worse, for them.
Yeah.
Right?
Because now you're teetering on custodial interference. Just because what the state does is they're a third party, so they sue you as a third party. Now, the state can't raise your kids better than you because they just throw them in an institution or with a foster family and forget about them anyway.
Yep.
Because all they're waiting on is that big fat check to come in once a month.
Right. That's right.
I know that states are finally understanding that these agencies are tearing families apart, but they're not going to give up like here, the state's taking control of this.
Mm-hmm.
But the only reason the state's taking control of this is because the state doesn't want to lose the money.
Okay. Believe that if you may. That's what I think this whole smoking pony is that's going on, you know?
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy. So what else is up? Do you hear anything today about what's going on? Anything? You
No, I'm just tired. I feel like that 18-wheeler felt like, I don't know, cleaning out your basement full of junk. Why are the comments so small?
Are they small? I'm messing. They're small to you?
Yeah. They look like little ants running around on my screen. And I know YouTube is fucking with us because I keep freezing.
Custom demo. Let's see. More options. All settings. Let's see here.
Gunner said it's on a new font.
Yeah, it sure is, Gunner. That's LOL boxed is what we're just looking at there. Man, I thought that was going to be a good one too. That font, I thought it really was.
So how's the you said not to call it a round table, but I forgot what you called it. How's
Summit.
that coming? The summit.
Yeah. How about that? Is that better?
No, it's okay. It's okay. You can read them.
Me, Jeff. Like we're making
They're still small.
This is the way.
Oh, there. Leave it right there.
It's the right size and everything.
Yeah, I can see that right there. Okay. Oh, that's even better. Right there.
All right. Is everybody else happy with this? Give me a hell yeah. Give me a hell yeah or a thumbs up if you guys can read this now and you guys feel like this is good. We're at there's a lot of people out there, Tiff, other than us, that need to read this stuff. So
yeah,
let's make sure that everybody's giving us thumbs up so we can move on. We don't even have thumbs up, do we? We have something in there though.
So have you gotten anybody on board so far besides us?
We're there. We are going to be there. There's some people that have given interest, asked for more secrets, more not secrets, but you know what I'm saying. More let's stay out of the limelight with who this is type board, and that's that. So I'm hoping that we have a better show. I am hoping that we do have a good show out. I'm hoping that we have a lot of, and I said, we don't need to just have, who we consider like the big top dogs. You know what I mean? Like we need to have all of the people that are coming out. They have these groups, and We need all of them. We need all of these mom and pop groups, I guess we could call them. We need all freaking everybody that is involved in the CPS movement that are trying to lead, put something together, trying to head their neighborhood watch, whatever it is. Come in and be part of this thing so that people know who's out there, who's fighting for what, and where they're fighting for. And let's see if we can't pull our stuff together so that we can start showing numbers to these people, so we can start saying, look at how many people are truly out there trying to make a change and who are fighting with us for that. That's what I'm hoping that this does. I really am. That this will be like the first its kind that come long after I'm left this earth, but like people that are fighting for the cause. I mean, you've been there for 872 years. I often wonder if maybe you be a vampire. You know, where dinosaurs were riding around, carrying ballots when you were back there doing this fight for CPS. How you guys didn't lose more ballots, I have no idea. I guess maybe because they wrote them on stones, so it was very tough to transport them. You got 3 of those back to the office, and all you had was one neighborhood to go through. It took you 2 days, So, yeah, I mean, people are. I think this storm just really messed with people, but people are trying to get out here and tell their story and mean what she says by it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I will say, I have been seeing the states though, they're stepping up. I mean, they know. And the biggest thing for Virginia, and they won't say if it's in care or in the home, is the child deaths that are happening. So
Yeah.
I guess I'll never find out which side it is because nobody wants to tell me because they're probably afraid I'm going to blast it all over the air.
Well, I mean, you are, so
Well, yeah, I am.
It's a pretty simple solution. If you don't want that, then
yeah.
just don't do
So
anything wrong.
I don't know,
Yep.
but we'll see what happens when the states start taking over. What's going on in Maine?
I don't know. There's just
Darren.
Yes, ma'am. I'm trying to read this thing about Maine right now. Hold on, so I can pronounce it to you right.
Well, hold on. Somebody wants to know how to become a guest on our show.
Oh yeah. Well, go on to cpsbreakingnews.com, and right on there, I think we have the be a guest sign up form. You can sign up right there, and then that, or how much time we got? Hey, if you got 30 minutes, you want to spare, and you want to come on the show, come on in. You want to come on and be
Put
our
the
show?
link
Be
in.
on our guest. How do you be a guest on your show from Montana? Yeah, come on in.
Lewis says Maine sucks right now.
Yeah, Louis, my boy. I hope he's feeling better. I hope everybody prays for Louis. He had a little issue that he was in the hospital for a few days, but he's better.
Oh no.
But if everybody could put Lewis in his prayers, that would be great.
Oh my.
Yeah, he'll be okay. I keep telling him that he'll be just fine, so don't worry about it. But he's a little worrywart. So
okay.
We'll make sure he's give him some reassurance our way.
Yes.
Tiff will come over there and kick that thing's ass.
Yeah, well, I told my dad, you really need to get a power of attorney because I don't need to come to Texas. Texas isn't ready for me.
Right. You can fit right in there, obviously, but.
Yeah, well, the good thing is I know a couple advocates in Florida, so I won't be on my own.
Yeah, right. You have people there that will help you.
Yeah.
Sam's there.
Well, that's great. Kim's there. There's another guy there that I talk to sometimes. So, yeah, I won't be completely on my own. And the good thing is they're right in the area that I need to be in.
Right. So that's cool.
Yeah.
Just went from there to there, just like that. Boom, boom. Just like that, Jeff.
Yep.
All right. Barkley, we got you right there. We got the links right there where it says host.
Oh my God.
Thanks, Susie. I had a way to put it. Right here. Boom. Here's Louis' problem. He has asshole problems, she says.
Yeah.
All right. LJ Barkley. Yeah, like I said, there's the there's the link right above your head. Uh, that's how you get in there. So click on in and we'll let you in here. Wow, that was funny. That was really good.
That was funny.
Woo, Lord.
I did see something about Maine, but it just clipped through real fast and I couldn't go back and find it. I don't know what it was. Something's going on up there.
Yeah, there's a lot. The probate court stuff is going on. Just same stuff as everywhere else. Same. Joe Blow knows Joe Blow that knows Joe Blow that did this, or or this, that, or the other. It's just a bunch of. The problem is again, oversight, but nobody's enforcing what these oversights are finding, or no one's doing anything with the recommendations that they get, other than the fact they say, well, let's go get some more Title IV funding. For whatever reason we need to get it, because once they lose it, if they lose, they're going to lose it or use it. Most of these budgets for CPS and stuff. So that they're never ever going to not use it. You know what I mean? They're going to always use the money for one thing or the other. Because how are you going to go back to, oh well, if I don't use, how are you going to go? You got $500 to start. They give you $1,000 one year. You're not going to spend that $1,000. You're going to just let it go back to 500. You'll find a way to put that money in on it. And the problem is that they're doing that in Maine, and that budget just keeps climbing now. And now you got some local communities that are up to $20,000, $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 in their budget for CPS, and they don't even show a child's roster for who's on and who's not. You know what I mean? So there's that type of stuff. I don't know, just a whole bunch of. You should be, Susie. Kids, where are we at? LJ, do we got them yet? Nope, not yet. Not in here yet.
No,
babe,
Lewis. You can't file for custody in federal court.
No.
No.
Let's see here. We are waiting for. We are waiting for LJ33 Barkley. They're coming in from Montana. So you don't see it. I don't think G is them, right? G is Gunner, I believe.
Yeah.
But I don't know if they took Gunner's call sign maybe coming through, sweeping through the nation. It was just a thought, he said. Well, Lewis, thanks some more. Man, oh man. Hey, what happens if you find that your adopted child is put up on? Isn't there some sort of a clause or something that if you have your adopted kid can't be put up on social media after they've been adopted or something? Isn't there some sort of a rule about that? No, there isn't.
No.
Okay. I thought that there was something to be said that they weren't allowed to be put on social media or something.
Not that I'm aware of. Now, before they're adopted, you're not supposed to be posting pictures of them being in foster care.
All right, maybe that's what I was getting myself confused with.
They do it anyway.
Right, of course they do. But I thought that for some reason, for the safety, that they made it so that the kids could not come onto to the social media. But like I said, I'm probably wrong. Let's see. Just found out that they get paid more depending on the degree of the foster home they put you in. For example, if it's therapeutic home, so they get more. So there was nothing. If I was a therapeutic home, so they got more. Nothing therapeutic. Yeah, there was nothing therapeutic about the home. Yeah, they actually have a tier system that they go by for each level of Right, Jeff? It's like if the kid's out of control, it's this. If they're
Yep.
medical, whatever, they get X amount of dollars. Let me see if I can pull that up because I know we used to have it. But there's a four tier
It,
system, right?
it's 3 tiers. Um, if they're on medication, they have ADHD. If they're autistic, they fall in one category and they get more money. It's actually on the ADA website. And if you go to the video um, incentive to separate, it breaks it all down.
Oh, let's watch it. If we're not gonna have LJ in here,
It's an hour. We'd have to start it tomorrow.
get down and have some more tomorrow night.
Well, that's fine. It's the ADA. I'll send it to you. Here, I'll send it to you right now so I don't forget.
Well, yeah, because we're gonna try to put it on right now.
Okay, hold on.
You guys don't mind that tonight, right? That'll be a good one. Incentive to separate. That's some good educational pieces. But make sure if you guys know someone, cpsbreakingnews.com. If you guys are part of groups, you want to talk to your group leaders into getting involved in this, go to cpsbreakingnews.com, sign up for it so we can get them signed in. It obviously doesn't cost any more than $200 million a person. Checks payable to Daring Way and Tiffany Wise. That would be perfect. But no, it doesn't cost anything to hop in there as a leader or as a panel member, I guess we would say. If you want to be a quote unquote panel member, just send us in the registration so we know how many to expect, how many people we're supposed to save seats for, not physical seats, but you know what I'm saying. So we know what to look for and everything else.
It's in your email, and it's April 25th, incentivizing separation.
Email.
And while I'm in here, I'm going to see when their next webinar is.
Yeah.
Looks like March. March, May, July is the next webinars.
Yep. No, not that one. No, the other. Come on, technology. Let's see. Email. Okay, right there. Email. I'm a Gmail. Oh man. So what else have we? Do we have LJ33 back there yet? No.
I don't see him. And tomorrow we're going to start late because I have my NAACP meeting.
Woo! You know what that means. Bring that trophy out. Let's see. Okay, fight. Abolish. Abolish is right there. Boom, boom, boom. Here we go. All right, Tiffany Wise.
Yep. Go to April 20. Oh, hold on. It is that what episode is April.
All right.
Okay. It was April 16th.
April 16th. Okay. That's their next webinar that they're holding?
No, that's the incentivizing separation. Where the tiers are. You just have to find them in the video.
Oh, okay. So let's just fly to that then, right?
Yeah. They might even have charts.
A series of virtual gathering games deep into why we should end TPR. Oh man, this is something we should just go through each part with it, don't you think?
They have Jeez.
Oh yeah, defending the rights, parental rights, strict scrutiny, parents practice lessons.
It
Yeah,
should be in the slides. It's in the slides, Darren.
all right. Where's am I in the slides right here?
I can't see it.
Oh, well, you can't see us. So
I found it.
Okay, you found it.
Special children monthly, they get $2,069.54.
Ooh, yeah, that's a good amount.
Exceptional children, they get $3136.94 a month. Extraordinary children, they get $3816.64 a month.
Wow.
So it's 3 categories.
Yeah.
And he did it on New York. So this is how New York breaks down the pay rate. And this was for July 1st of 2024 through June 1st of 2025.
All right.
There is no kinship incentives. You remember they keep talking about Trump said take away the adoption tax?
Yeah.
The adoption tax credit is $10,000 to $16,810.
Say that again?
In New York, the adoption tax ranges from $10,000 to $16,810.
Wow.
For a non-kinship foster placement.
Wow. Now who gets that money?
It doesn't say. It says incentives on foster. So I guess the foster parents get it. Incentives on foster parents.
Okay, we want to watch incentivizing separation, right?
Yeah, but we don't need to. I just gave you the statistics. I'm in the
I know, but don't you think that is it whether the video's not worth the watch?
Well, we can watch it, but it's an hour there, and then we got 10 minutes.
All right, well, we can have LJ on tomorrow too. Let me see, where are we here? Where are we, Tiff? I can't find us.
Oh Lord.
Oh my, we're lost in here. I'm lost in the bubble somewhere. There I am. Okay, so this is where right here.
And then for the fiscal year of 2022, Title E spending was $10.4 billion.
Ooh, Lordy.
Family First spending was $112 million.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow.
So what was the first one again?
The first one was Title E spending $10.4 billion with a B. And then Family First spending was $112 million with an M.
Put 112 of those M's, right?
112 and then million, yeah.
And then the last one, that was what?
The first one was 10.4 billion with a B.
Yep. And then what was the third one?
The other one was Family First, 112 million with an M. I'm sending it to you right now.
Okay. Yeah, I'm sitting here writing it like I'm going to do something with that. That's how I remember stuff, you know?
There you go. I just sent it to your messenger.
Okay. I'm going to whip through these slides real quick, though. Let's share these with everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. Here they are. All right, let's see what this goes. Let's see what happens here. All right, well, we don't touch those. That's good. Those don't have nothing to do with me touching them. Let's see here. Let's see. Where the hell is where the fuck did it go? There it is. Got it. Sorry about that. All right. So, money. Follow the money.
Mm-hmm.
Child abuse. The three threads to follow here: child abuse and the rise of mandatory reporting, permanency planning, adoptability, and the 1990s paradigm shift leading to the passage of the Adopted and Safe Families Act. Oh yeah, it was that little game of I know that game. What was it? Battleship or something?
I don't know.
Yeah, it was a good little game. How did we get here? Child abuse and the rise of mandatory reporting. War on poverty becomes the war on the poor. 1970s foster care crisis. Too many children removed, placed in unsafe situations, bouncing around, and reunification is often not pursued. In 1962, 272,000 kids in foster care. In 1979, 319,800. By 1977, over 500,000 kids were in foster care.
Wow.
In the 70s, CPR statute revised across the country, and here we'll focus on one specific case study in Oregon.
Oh yeah, I think this is the mother that had her child TPR because she lived with a black man
Oh
in a
boy,
black neighborhood, and she was white.
yeah, but she must get along with everybody.
You should put that on the website so people can look at that. That's crazy.
Yeah. Social workers. Permanent planning for child in foster care. Handbook for social workers. Look at that.
Yeah.
We should definitely try to get that right there. Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, Darren, you need to get that for us.
Yes, I do. Cass County Social Services Board attend 2-day session on foster care. Let's see. It's just, it's very tough to approach these things, when you're out in the field and you haven't done this type of work before, and you got to be careful, kid, you got to just be careful with the information you're passing out.
Mm-hmm.
Stuff like this, check it over. But I'm pretty sure that we're going to be solid on this. Adoption and mental retardation. So there's a lot of good articles in here to read. There we go. Adoptability can be enhanced by statute. In 1968, New York becomes the first state to pass a law to enable subsidized adoption by foster parents. By 1976, 42 states have some adoption subsidy program on the books. This becomes a part of the federal law in 1980, Adoptions Assistance and Child Welfare Act. And that's that part. So, let's see, look at that. Jimmy Carter, 39th President of the United States. Adoption Assistance and Child Welfare Act of 1980. Student proclaiming on that one. Jimmy, you hear us, buddy? Busting his eyes, that's funny. Well, I guess those clean up gloves,
You should put the whole website on there.
We're working on right now, too, by 90s, there's 2 big policies. Title 20, the Basic Federal Social Services Program, it reforms current city's written foster care program to create a new federal adoption assistance. All right, what are the reasonable efforts? Limit reasonable efforts, strengthen adoption. Wow, this is crazy.
I just posted the website on my Facebook page. So if you're on my Facebook, you'll be able to click on it. It says a must watch. It's 5 of them now, or maybe 6. So get some popcorn because it's interesting.
I can only imagine what it must be like in the house.
Yeah. And all this stuff that Darren's pulling up, you can find it right on that website. Sign up for their webinars, watch the old webinars. They really are trying to end TPRs.
You should be careful. Yeah.
Mm.
Yep. So, yeah, check this thing out, guys. We'll put the link up there. I'm just kind of drifting through it, looking at it for everybody. Wow, there's a ton of information on here, a ton of articles to prove and back up your arguments, guys.
Yep.
This stuff is crazy.
The last one they actually had a judge on. And they have lawyers that come on and they teach other lawyers how to argue TPRs and all that. It's a really good webinar. Mm.
Oh, is right. Look at that. There it is. The American
There it
State.
is.
Anybody we know in the picture here?
Only the president.
These kids are scared. They're like, no, man, Mr. Clinton, don't do it, please.
Yeah, well.
I didn't realize that there was in that. Huh. Wow. Parental precarity becomes the new norm, a legacy of asthma. What's precarity?
I don't know. Let's look it up.
First one's your definition wins. Sounds like we're up to $2.30. Let's see. Precarity. Have you found precarity yet, Tiff? Tiff?
I'm trying. Hold on.
Oh, I didn't see that. Precarity.
It's a state of persistent insecurities.
All right, state of instance.
Wow.
Well, we'll be using that definition too much.
Mm-mm.
I got a precarity to this. Family laws in town fully funded. Fleming rule, huh? Link federal funding to AFDC eligibility. Okay, so that's still involved in here.
Mm-hmm.
It's about, so federal funding is about poor children. Fostering connections 2018 links upon adoption subsidies.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Adoption guardianship subsidies, case management costs, administrative costs, staff and training incurred for legal costs and agency drama. What about what now?
There's that money I was telling you about.
Yeah. Wow. Look at all slice. Wow, that's crazy. How much money is expected is exactly that.
And there's that. There's the money they get a month.
How much money exactly is that? This is the maximum state aid rates for foster boarding in a home from 1800 and something. They said. I love it there, man. I love it there. It's nice. Boarding home payments and adoption subsidies.
That's crazy.
Yep, that's a lot of freaking money. Now the family gets this money, or this is
No.
It should go.
This goes to the foster parents in the state.
So imagine if you gave this to the family that was needing this money to continue on for your family. You know what I mean? Like, this is just crazy.
Yeah, if they put the money into the family, they would, one, save money, and two, at least they know that the money is being used to take care of the family.
Yeah,
Unbelievable.
sure is, man. That just makes my skin irk.
Mhm.
Foster care subsidies, kinship caregivers must be a licensed foster home. How does federal funding law define a foster family home? One that provides 24-hour substitute care for children placed away from their parents or other caregivers or caretakers. But yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Mm.
Well,
We'll put that on the website, and I put the link to that whole webinar on my Facebook page, and then you could put it on there too. People need to watch this because I'm telling you that people are lying to you. These people are lawyers. They work with the children's law school or something.
oh, jeez.
So they're trying to teach the judges and lawyers and paralegals and guardians how to fight TPRs and removals. All right, Darren, I'm about to
Yeah,
fall asleep. I worked
you're
hard
gonna go
today.
down. All right, so let's get the check this out here. Let's find where we are because I can't. Thank you everybody for joining us. We'll get that stuff off of CPS breaking news. Uh, yeah, this is all crazy, one and only for sure. Make sure you guys check out cpsbreakingnews.com. Do all that good stuff. We'll be back tomorrow night, but we will be later tomorrow night because Tiff has to go do her duties, so that way she can uphold her status as the presidential award winner for WACP. This is where she's at. This is her home base. So everybody, make sure that you know that. Let them know that you know Tiff. If they're actually tell them you know Tiff.
Yeah.
Everybody. This is Tiff going down.
Tiff and the Punisher, they won't back down. Screaming out loud in every town. Stand against the system that's gone insane. Fighting like lions, don't feel no pain. Abolish CPS, their rally cry. No kiss for cash, we won't comply. Make parenting great, let's take a stand. Tiff and the Punisher, hand in hand. Voices heard, don't tread on me. Taking back rights, we will be free. Constitution in our veins, breaking these chains and claiming gains. Abolish CPS, their rally cry. No kiss for cash, we won't comply. Make parenting great, let's take a stand. Tiff and the Punisher, hand in hand. CPS stealing kids, they gotta go. Fight the good fight, let everybody know. We'll raise our fists and say aloud, no more silence, join the crowd. Abolish CPS,
We know it's all about the money, we know they lie, we know this is corruption. Does CPS know what they are doing to the children?